Hi guys, we're at Blustream. Here's Aiden.
Hi.
And we're going to run through what's new this year in video distribution.
Okay, we need to go to the other end.
So we'll go down to the other end of the stand. So mate. It's a big stand here, very lovely. Lots of blue, lots of nice LED tape as well. But this is their primary display. Alright.
Okay, so new products for 2019 from Blustream. We'll start on the side here. So a new Platinum V3 Matrix, which will be coming out later on this year. Not in the current marketing brochures, not on the website at this very moment in time. But the new Platinum V3 Matrix is a CSC full 18 gig HD base T matrix, 8 in to 8 simultaneous HDMI and HD base T outputs. There's a couple of new features that we've built into this product going forward. So first feature is the long range mode of HD base T. So it will give you 150 meters at 1080p and 100 meters at full 4K 18 gigs. It has seamless switching, so there's no downtime between one source to the next source. With general HDMI and HD base T handshaking taking place, the chipsets inside now can hold on to those handshakes and allow for a seamless switch between the two. We've got full smart scale technology on all of the outputs, so no need to now specify an independent scaler where you have a legacy 1080p TV or even a 4K TV that will only handle, let's say, 4K 60 Hz but 420. And then last but not least, Dolby and DTS downmixing. So it really puts this product back onto the pedestal as being a premium flagship product for Blustream going forward.
Sounds good.
The next product down underneath that is our Custom Pro Matrix, which is a modular matrix that you can create for the last 2 years, anything up to an 8x8, 2 input cards, 4 input cards, 2 output cards, 4 output cards, that allow you anything from a 2x2 up to an 8x8, and every even combination of inputs to outputs to fit into the middle. Essentially meaning that you don't need to specify a full matrix with wasted technology, wasted inputs, wasted outputs. So it's a very cost-effective way of getting exactly the right technology, but at the price point that you need for what the customer requires. We're now taking this to the next level with a 16x16 chassis that will allow you anything from 2 inputs to 16 outputs, or anything from 16 inputs down to 2 outputs. So it works in exactly the same thought process as the 8x8, just with a bigger beast for it to all sit in as a central hub. Next we have our video over IP, or multicast as we've called this. So the IP200 transmitter and receiver essentially is the same as our original IP100 system. We have added in a couple of extra features to this. First and foremost, you'll notice on the graphic there we have USB connectivity. So for KVM is a USB 2 connection that will allow for keyboard, video and mouse to be transferred at the same time. Typical application would be client has a CCTV system, the NVR or the DVR may be located behind either a locked door or even maybe in another room inside the rack. This allows for the client to sit in his study or her study, wherever it may be, and control or gain control of that NVR, DVR combo, whatever it might be, from wherever they are sat within the system. We've also built in the ability to do CEC, but you can also independently route IR, audio, serial, video, USB, and CEC.
A world of connectivity.
A world of connectivity that allows for independent routing on everything, giving you the ability to do true two-way infrared, which is kind of a first when it comes to IP, because not everyone does independent routing on that. So we've built that in as a feature based on the feedback that we get from our key partners, such as yourself. To complement that is our new advanced control module, the ACM200. This unit sits and works like a bridge between the video over IP network and the customer's home or business network, bridging those two networks together to allow for control from control systems such as ELAN to be bridged into the multicast IP network to gain full control of what you need to do. That comes with its own web GUI, and as of, we're hoping, the next week maybe 2 weeks at the most, a free iOS and Android app to complement that. The connectivity side of things on the app works. We're just working on graphics and making it look pretty now. But at the moment, you can still connect via any internet-connected device that can load a browser. So it could be your iPhone, it could be your iPad, it could be a Samsung tablet, whatever it is, or even your desktop PC. You can go straight into the web GUI that this advanced control module hosts, and straight away you've got full control for configuration and use of the whole system. Moving on quickly, the Hex 150 CS kit is our new long-range extension HD base T point-to-point kit. The receiver of this is used with the new Platinum V3 that will be coming out later in the year. It's a full 5-play feature set point-to-point extender kit, giving you bi-directional power over HD base T, full 4K 60 444 up to a distance of 100 meters, 150 meters at 1080p, 10 by 100 base T Ethernet LAN serving at the same time as your audio and video, 2 AIR, 2 ARS232. It also has audio return and optical audio return, and you can mix between the two. So you can do HDMI arc out from the TV and break it out via optical at the transmitter's end, or vice versa. Underneath this, we've got our HD12DB, which works as a splitter and a scaler. The scaler side of things, it allows you to do not just video scaling, but audio down mixing. So it's a Dolby DTS to 2-channel down mixer. It has a splitter, as I just said. One of the outputs remains as a native bypass, so we'll take the input from the source and bypass it straight out. The scaled output gives you the ability to either do the video up and down scaling, or the audio up and audio down mixing, or the both together. So it gives you full control of being able to incorporate cinema room style zones into the rest of a system, a multi-room system, where you may have legacy 1080p with 2-channel audio EDIDs that are coming back in, that may then bring the whole system back down to their level as the weakest link within the system.
Okay, cool.
Next we have an 18 gig HDMI 8-in 8-out matrix with audio breakout, both analog and digital. This also has the Smart Scale feature built into it. So any output that is connected to a legacy 1080p or a 4K 60 420 max input screen, this will do the Smart Scale where you put in a 4K 60 444 source. Cool. And last but not least, a new multi-format presentation switch, mainly for the commercial market. This allows you 6 inputs to a dual HDMI output. The inputs are 3 HDMI, DisplayPort 1.4 and USB-C, as well as the analog VGA input with embedded audio. It also has a mic output, or mic input, that will provide 48 volt phantom power should you need it. The outputs on this are full HDMI 2.0, and the outputs have a scaler built onto them. So it really does wrap this up into a very nice digital switching product with the one analog VGA. Cool. And that brings us to the end of what's new. If you're here at ISE, please come by Hall 5, stand S140, come and say hi.
Alright, thanks Aidan.